Okay, so this is the third lecture and it's about multi-threaded programming. As always, here you have the reading instructions. It's chapter 2.2 and 10.3.3. But there are concepts there that we will discuss in future lectures too. And as always, you also have the extra facultative reading if you want from the other book. So the objectives for this lecture are to introduce the notion of a thread. It's a fundamental concept in operating systems. We will also discuss APIs, for example, for the pthreads library. We will look at several strategies that provide implicit threading and also discuss some of the issues and challenges related to multi-threaded programming. But let's start with introducing a bit threads. And actually, what I'm going to do is to go back to a slide I show you in the processes lecture. Okay, so we had these two sentences. We run several programs at the same time, and one CPU can only run one program at the time. And I mentioned before that these two sentences are not really correct, meaning they're not completely wrong, but if you want to be precise, especially in the context of this course, you probably want to say that we feel several programs run at the same time. You remember we had discussed context switches, so the fact that the operating system together with the hardware is continuously switching the process it runs. So it gives you this feeling of things running at the same time while in parallel, while in practice only one at a time is running. But what we will see today is that indeed it is possible to have multiple processes that are actually running at the same time. So if you freeze time and you look inside your computer, your hardware, your CPU, you might find that there are multiple processes running at the same time. So if you actually freeze time and you look inside your hardware, your CPU, you can find that two instructions from different processes, or even from the same process, we will see why both things can happen, could be potentially be executed physically at the same time. Okay, so the right way to put it is that each CPU core can only run one program at a time, but it's the core, not the entire CPU. This is what we will discuss in this lecture. And you remember I show you this, I said this is the main activity done by the brain of the computer, the CPU. It's a simplified version. There is also the checking for interrupts, is not here. So when you have a multi-core CPU, what happens is that inside each core, you have one such brain that can be fetching the next instruction and then running that instruction. And this can happen in parallel at the same time. You can have this execute instruction with different instructions being executed physically at the same time.